Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Team Bold got everything they wanted, I imagine, so. Okay.
Okay, so what's going on here, Fogged? Cast with a hook.
He's looking to go for a kill. Ari's turning it.
Trying to get the toss back onto Bengen. Looks like Bengen in a whole world of trouble. That'll be the first blood for Into the Breach. Ari to claim it.
Ooh, ideal. Ari gets it, so he's kind of the main one that I was looking for to be active and playmaking.
Get out of that one. The tree toss nearly killing him.
I cannot believe that he actually survives.
Yeah,
So low, but they might still go. They do have another set of combo on the Tiny. He has a Mango at the ready.
They might need some backup to come in. They'll put the Maledicts off. Bengen. It's a good cast. It's a very, very good cast there. Bounces will allow them to get the kill, the heal as well. Bengen, he's keeping Gorg alive, or at least trying his best. It's not enough though. The siphon from Zibbe finishes the kill. It's at the same time an attempt being made onto a Taker. They've got the rebound, they've got the kill. They'll actually be able to take him out on the other side of the map. So both side lanes losing their carry, and meanwhile in the mid lane.
Mid, solo kill. But Into the Breach, very similar with their two supports. They're bringing a +1 Zip Zappers here.
Team Bold, they've got a lot. They've got a lot here to ready to try and take this fight. Put the bushwhack over onto the Death Prophet. They're trying to go for Zibbe. Zibbe's already got the siphons off. They're focusing him down. Zip Zapper will fall. Can they? Do they have the damage to kill Zibbe? They do not. With the ghosts out, Zibbe takes out the two of them. Looking to chase for more. Gets a third here as he kills off Pablo underneath the tower. Team Bot, they try and turn up for a fight, but it becomes an easy one for Into the Breach to turn around. You know, just teaming up around their incredibly strong Death Prophet. Zibbe cleaning up the kills. He actually wants to get out of here. They don't want to fight this Team Bolt. They want to just leave this area, let the tier 1 go.
Yeah,
get gold farm elsewhere.
Get me away from Death Prophet is what that sounded like. But now, again, they sweep back up.
I mean, the two supports, they're ready to go for some action, and they will find it. They'll pick off Ari. Bengen and Pablo.
They do reveal the ward, but they even get another kill. Mid lane, Zip Zapper. Can maybe turn this into the tower push, too, that they do need. No, they can't. Now Bristle, Otaker, is going to work on those stacks, so he's going to be able to finish them up before Team Bold contests.
There's another time, though, Supreme getting caught in this mid area.
Yep.
And sort of keeping his game held back and on par with Excalibur. Both mids getting just the same amount out of the game so far in net worth.
Look at this smoke from the supports.
Bengen and Pablo. They're ready to create quite a nuisance here.
Things are awkward now.
But now can they get out? Kadara's going to head for them. Bengen's going to lay down the ward. Bengen's just going to straight up kill Kadara. Pablo does die. The supports, they do both fall.
I mean, they're bold. You know, I like the bold move of them just running and attempting with two supports.
Excalibur here, Ari. Trying to get the setup. Good stuns come out with the familiar to hold back his attempts. And Team Bold are starting to swing down here. See, Zip Zapper for the setup. He gets on top of Supreme. Supreme will try and save himself here with a cold embrace. But there's going to be just a free setup for the hit to come in from the Hoodwink. We'll see Kadara stand his ground with the ultimate. Take out Zip Zapper. Maybe look for more as Ari looks to chase. On top of Excalibur. See if Pablo can hold them back, but Ari avalanche onto the two of them. Siphon onto Excalibur, but he's still got the movement speed to step back far enough. Pablo, seeing if he can get the setup in return to attempt to turn this. Gorg's going to opt to dismember a Taker for now, but a Taker's very tanky. Gorg turns with a hook to Kadaro. The Gorg in trouble as Otaker on top of him takes him out. The Soul Assumption does finish Kadaro, but Team Bold, they'll lose a third heroes into the breach. Overall, just proving to be a bit too beefy to punch through. Otaker certainly proving to be a...
Smoking up.
With a smoke.
Can't catch anything here. The hook. Okay.
Oh, this is a solid way to start it. They get the bushwhack off as well, but the curse is out. It's going to catch the three of them. Still, the sharp shot not going to quite connect. Goes through the midst of them all. Gorg trying to stay up on top of Zibbe, but Zibbe protected by the cold embrace. Gorg goes down as well as Zip Zapper. Team Bold, they're having to run. But Ari, Otaker, Supreme, and Zibbe, they're in with the chase on top of Excalibur.
Oh, what a curse, Supreme. They almost have the burst, but the curse comes out, and I don't believe Pablo can release the sharpshooter because he's taunted. 9K lead. The three cores of Team Bald looking quite fragile at the moment, especially Gork. Gork.
Well, gonna show himself on the mid-wave. Immediate toss back there from Ari. He needs help. He needs it now. Zip Zapper tries to jump in to help out. But Gork goes down. Zip Zapper, there's no way out for him either.
It's looking rough.
2 more dead into the breach. Continuing to roll ahead here. 10K lead, just not
to get Supreme here. They actually
He's
have
on
all
his
3
own.
heroes. He is very... Oh!
Try and guess for his positioning. He's a little
They got
further up
bird,
the tree line.
But
Excalibur
into the breach.
should
The
be able
squad's
to find
coming.
him. And deep backup's on its way for Supreme. As Supreme turns, holds back Zip Zapper with the curse, and yeah, Team Bolt, they know they have to bail on this one. Not able to take the kill quick enough. So we catch Ari with the bushwhack. Maybe they can get the tiny in return, but that also looks like it's going to be too much of a challenge for them. They won't be able to kill Ari. They'll lose Gorg as well. Otaka cleaning up both of them. As Team Bolt, the rest of the 3 have to continue to run. No
Ari
fight to
more.
be had here. And he'll find it. Ari in with the avalanche toss on towards Pablo. Otaka runs him down. Triple kill for the carry Bristle.
So much damage he's able to do. Each hit was chunking over 200 HP of that Pudge because of that low armor. Taker just confidently charging through by himself, sweeping through these jungles. Look at bottom. They still keep trying for Supreme.
Well, they know that he's been around here sometimes on his own. He'll drop the curse to stop banging getting out. And Kadara might see if he can find Pablo along the tree line. He's got the ward out on him. See Pablo try to sort of project himself to safety with the ultimate, but Kadaro, he'll simply drop his own, take out Pablo. Both supports dead on Team Bolt.
And they get mid tower with the exorcism.
Maybe a slightly longer Roshan respawn, 2 minutes.
Oh, and look, this Bristle has an SNY and a Cloak of Flames now. He is going to just
He's unkillable.
literally kill everybody and, yeah, be unkillable. He's just going to walk right through him.
Team Bolt's trying to go for a fight here. Around the pit, but Jibe pops the BKB. Same for Otaka. They'll go straight towards the squishies first. Take out Bengen. Look towards Zip Zapper. Zip Zapper trying to stay on top of Ari and get the kill. They will get it, but they're losing so many in return.
Oh,
the
boy.
3-man curse there from Supreme, locking them down. Gorg will fall. They'll call it. They've had enough. GG. As this game 1, not close at all. Into the breach. They turn up. They're a team, as we've heard in the past, very confident.
Flame definitely can be the risk versus this Visage and Marcy.
Okay.
Because they have the Snapfire, but Gork.
Oh.
Just got to be careful.
Gonna try and lead in here with a rebound. Some quick cookie to try and separate Gorg from the chase down him into the breach.
No luck.
Should be able to stay on top of him, and indeed Jibe manages to finish him off with the Soul Assumption. First blood for Jibe.
So much damage between this.
Even,
now the
even if
Slark's
they don't.
Slark's respawning. Now they don't want to give up any feed kills to that. It's lane.
So if we can catch Excalibur. A lot of
range.
damage coming out from him. He's actually going to be the one to take out the kill.
And that means he's gonna get the rune maybe. Too.
He is. Yes, a pretty.
Oh. What?
I guess he was concerned about him swinging in with the
slight
remnant.
thing? The slight steal or the remnant steal, but okay. Whoops. Zip Zapper bottom. This time they'll get him.
You never felt more shit, did you?
Jibe left alone for a moment. They
Yeah,
do
go
have the
for
early
it.
point in Goo, so they should have enough to run him down.
All right, well, there we go. So far, you know, definitely in these first 6 minutes, this game, it's not going to quickly fall as one-sided as Game 1 did at all. A very, very close start this time round.
Yeah, Gork having a much better start. I really like the fact that he put the point in the Viscous Nasal Goo. Sometimes you see people not do it, but when he's versus Viscous, such a slow hero.
At bottom
take
lane,
advantage.
they've killed Otaka. Excalibur comes in to offer up the extra firepower. They take him out of the lane again.
This is utilize them early until the Slark gets too big for it to matter. Because the Mage Slayer is going to cause big problems for Leshrac. Again.
Supreme. Looking tempted to look for a play. Has an arcane rune here.
Uh-oh. Supreme.
Yeah, he's just gets blown up. He got baited in there. I mean, sort of baited himself in,
He
wanting to
did.
push forward with the arcane rune popped. And Team Bold, they just turn and kill it. Deal with Team Bold when Team Bold is grouped up and ready to go like this.
No, they're all about just speed with their draft at the moment on the side of Into the Breach. They have a CM ult, but that's kind of their biggest one.
That's kind of it, yeah. See around the pit. Oh, he's going to look to jump in. Oh, here's the CM ult. It's a big one, but the snowball's there, and they'll be able to take Kadaro down. Zip Zapper does get nuked by the Soul Assumption. Supreme will be able to chase down and finish off Excalibur. So they can find more here into the breach. They can. Bengen gets caught. That's the sort of damage they need there. Freezing field from the side. Supreme coming in with a DD rune. That will hurt there for Team Bold. They'll lose the opportunity for Roshan as Into the Breach will grab it. Aegis into the hands of Otaker.
That's huge comeback here as Pablo can't get out. The DD slight finishes him too. Exactly what Into the Breach needed to come back. I mean, Kadaro salvaged the game completely. Literally has his shard. I don't think... That was a big blunder.
Ready to go for more Into the Breach. Supreme has a haste.
Otaker's just in.
I guess the jump over towards Pablo. Snowball has a little bit of safety, but still, there's so many of Into the Breach here surrounding them. The kisses will start to come in from the side, but Team Bolt, they've lost Zip Zapper, they've lost Pablo.
Into the Breach. They found their timing and they're hitting hard. With this Slark now, he's just super confident to jump in. Doesn't feel any risk, even versus the Leshrac, because he is tanky. Ari, he's on the hunt. He's also getting close to BKB on this Marcy. Looking at the farm of Zip Zapper, he is pretty much a support now on this Tusk.
Oh, and they get the jump. Now to try and get on top of Gorg. We'll see if they can kill him.
Excalibur?
Some point at tier 3, so Taker trying to come in to take out Excalibur, but they haven't quite got the damage. Excalibur will be fine. Supreme backs out with a Remnant. See Gorg look to try and chase them down. So what's Jibe? The Familiars will momentarily hold Gorg back. Gives enough space for Jibe to break away from this. See Zip Zapper has managed to get the catch on a Kadaro to the side, and with the trap of the shards, there's nowhere for Kadaro to run. Team Bolt will be able to push back into the breach, taking 2 kills.
This time again into the breach. Perhaps a little bit of that disrespect.
Into the breach, grouped up here around their own tier 2. They'll come out with a smoke themselves. So Taker leading the way. He'll know that they can see him. He's going to pounce straight up to the high ground. Looks to get in on top of Excalibur. Excalibur trying to get away here from the Slark. They're staying on top of him. The BKB gets delivered. Excalibur continues to run. He gets finished off by the Sleight of Fist. As he goes down, Pablo gets jumped as well by Otaker. It's 2 dead on Team Bowl. Make that 3 as Otaker will find Bengen. Ari chasing down more as Gorg will be able to escape. Zip Zapper might not quite be as fortunate. He has got BKB ready to pop, but he'll use it here. Snowball over towards the side. That'll actually get him out to safety for now.
Nice
Gets
shards.
over towards Ari. Will get the kill, and Zip Zapper will manage to walk out alive.
Ooh.
Behind this tier 2.
Let's see.
They're going to try.
He can just stone form.
Remember the initial stun. The stone form there before the Light Strike Array connects. And Supreme will go straight over towards Pablo. We'll be able to cookie him to the side, avoid the initial burst of the Remnants. Pablo tries to turn, finally goes down though. And now the rest of Into the Breach are ready to move in. Getting on top of Gorg, Snowball buys a bit of safety. Good kisses coming in from the side, fire it over the way towards Otaker, as Otaker will have to back off for now. See Supreme still continue to try and poke back in on this. We'll get the chains off onto Zip Zapper.
Gorg.
They're ready to collapse back in on them into the breach. This is a double kill for Supreme. Team Bold having to retreat. Gorg gets left behind. Triple kill for Supreme.
Oh, I'm surprised they go for this play. I gotta be honest, Owen.
It was a
Going
huge
for the
risk.
Visage. Like the snowball.
Team Bold, they're starting to head over towards this area, but not going to be able to get here in time.
These upcoming fights just look so damn difficult with these timings. Supreme, DD, they're ready to go.
I mean, they're ready to try and catch here. There's the jump forward. Otaker is already in onto Bengen. Bengen will fall. And they could go for more. Ari in with the jump, catches Gorg. Gorg pops the BKB. Same to be said for Excalibur as they'll try and run.
They can't.
They're focusing down Excalibur. Snowball will come out. It's going to buy a little longer for Excalibur, but as the snowball comes to an end, Excalibur goes down. They're ready to dive here, up past the tier 3s, and Team Bold, they'll tap out. GG is called. Into the Breach will take this series 2-0, knocking Team Bold out of the runnings here in the qualifiers.
Could definitely see the separation of team understanding and just...
Right. Trinkets.